Good morning, everybody. Right now, I am at the Sassafras Gap Shelter, I do believe that's the name. I stayed here last night. I did not stay inside the shelter. I don't plan on staying in any of these shelters when I do my through hike unless I need to. But other than that, I plan on sleeping in the tent or uh, hammock if I get one of those. I haven't fully decided. But one funny thing I did is I left my tent stakes, which that ain't major. I mean, you could still sleep in your tent, but as you can see over there, the tent looks like shit. That's just, from sleeping in all night, wind blowing and this and that, and tent looks like straight ass. But it's okay, because I got to sleep. I fell asleep before I was even done eating my food. I'm sitting there eating my food. Next thing you know, I'm waking up in the morning. I guess that's just how tired I was. But that's not really that's really a common thing out here. Hike a bunch of miles and sit down to eat, and then you're too tired. So these things happen. I'm wearing my down clothes, little Reebok sweatpants. They came in handy because it is getting a little chilly. My shirt that I'm wearing is a Carolina Fighter. I have a friend. He's really one of my brother's best friends, but I consider him a friend too. Friend of the family's Josh Williams. He is an MMA fighter. I've had the privilege of going to his couple of his fights, and he won the ones that I went to, so that's great. He's ever since I've known him, he's been doing fighting, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, just fighting and stuff. And last weekend, I want to say, my man got his black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu, and I just want to, for everybody that don't really know much about the MMA world, mixed martial arts, that's a pretty big deal. I've known him for a little bit. Like I said, he's one of my brother's best friends, but this guy's been busting his ass to get where he's at. And whether you watch this video or not, I just still want to say thank you, Josh. It's a hell of an accomplishment, man. Damn, your black belt in jitsu. It's a hell of an accomplishment. But yeah, dude, congrats, man. That's pretty fucking awesome. Well, right now you get to see this lovely shelter. It's not really it's whatever. I think the only way I'd really stay in one of these is if it's really, really, really cold and if it was raining. But they say you get sick in these things from you can get sick from just rat shit. Just rats do come in here. In fact, I seen one scurry right along here last night while I was cooking my food. So definitely didn't sleep in here. I'm not down with them. I mean, it's cool. I like them. But so far, I'm not using them. Out there, you can see the privy. And I'm definitely not using those. Unless it's a dire emergency. But those things can be pretty filthy. And my royal ass isn't sitting on one of those. Pretty shitty place to hang my bear bag, but whatever. I wasn't worried last night. Just as long as my shit wasn't with me. In my shitty tent. But it's about time. Probably, I think it's about 8 8:15 right now. It's time to unpack my shit, or it's time to pack up my stuff and make a move on it. Ain't no time. I don't even know where the hell Mike's at, but I'll pick him up on the way. So yeah, I fell asleep last night while I was eating this. So it is chicken flavored Knorr pasta with some bacon bits and tuna. I love it. But some lucky creature out here is gonna get full. So yeah, my bad. Well, looky there. I'm over here filling up my water, and I just look over and there's a baby salamander. Oh, it moved. We got it. It moved. It moved. If you watch my some of my earlier videos, and you would understand that. But I got a baby mander right there. Nice. Alright, it's about 10:30, which is way later than I wanted to leave, but it's okay. Did a lot of reflecting and thinking about stuff and things. But it's finally time to leave the Sassafras Gap Shelter. And yeah, well, let's roll. So I'm not even a mile into my hike this morning, and don't really want to go into much details on what about, but I just something hit me, and the whole time I've just been non-stop crying, and just something hit me. Yeah, just this. Yeah, I don't want to go into too much. There's gonna be enough time for me getting sad on the trail, and I really want to save that for, actually being on the trail. But just I got an answer that I've been looking for a very very long time. So yeah, I'm gonna stop this now, because yeah, getting a little emotional. So yeah, see you on the next one. So I've been coming down these little tunnels on the trail a little bit, and figure, you know what, I'd like to catch this right here. These are really cool. God, I can't even express like how much I enjoy walking through these. A little creepy, especially in the evening whenever you're coming through. It does look a little creepy, but so cool at the same time. Like, wow, it's like some shit you see in movies. Yeah. But so far this has been a great hike. Not really the views that I wanted to see, that I thought I would see, and not as many miles as I wanted. But this hike, this is a hell of a hike, I'll put it that way. And a lot of people that I've talked to said that this is one of the hardest sections, if not the hardest section of part of the section. I mean, I could be wrong, but or they could be, but fucking yeah, it's fucking hard. It's basically what I'm trying to say. Couldn't really think there, because trail will do that to you. You get to walking, get to thinking, and then just like that thought's gone. And trying to talk and manage all that, it ain't that easy. But I guess where I was getting at earlier is, it's a hell of a hike, and I didn't get what I wanted, but I got a lot out of this hike already. I just had a little moment back there. I think I cried for like a mile straight. Can't really see it, but getting a little side shot of the mountains and stuff, a little peak. It ain't much, but it's something. But also, I really wanted to come out here when the leaves were, when I would get a good look at the leaves being a different color. But since I ain't getting the views, it kind of, I get it in another way. I kind of like walking through this as it happens. I noticed yesterday whenever I was coming through here, some of this didn't look like it did. It looked a little more greener. So yeah, just definitely just walking along the trail, seeing all these leaves. You can't really see the trail other than you know it's there, but these leaves here is really awesome. You know, like I said, I'm a little upset that I didn't get the views, but I'll take what I get. The trail will provide in one way or another. So, but anyways, that's it in the tunnel. Here I am at the jump off again. Gonna eat my lunch. This so far has been the only spot to get views in, but it's okay. I like it. It's peaceful. Both times I've been up here, it's just been me, so I enjoy it a lot. Right now, so I decided that I would fill both of my water bottles up with Tang, not thinking about it. So I'm cooking Tang water. Got that Tang water for my pasta, my tuna, and if I'm feeling lucky, you know, I might throw a little cheese mix or Cheez-It crumbles up in that bitch. So yeah, bon appetit, motherfucker. Good afternoon, beautiful. Just wanted to send you a little something of where I'm at and what I'm doing right now with my life. So hope you're having a great day, and hope to see you soon. I think like right now is definitely a good time to be a vlogger. Because from what I'm discovering, like, I don't think vlogging really got big until Dixie did that shit in fucking 2015. Now it seems like everybody's doing, well, not everybody, but people are doing it. And it's like starting to become bigger and bigger. Before the vlogs, it was like people writing books on the Appalachian Trail. Now it's the vlogs. And I think it's pretty interesting. Pretty cool, pretty neat. A good way to document this. Rather than just writing about it and talking about it, you get to see from another point of view what it is to actually live on the trail. So sorry, I'm terrible with names. What's your name again?
Greg.
Greg?
And James.
James and Greg. Where are you guys from?
Well, I'm from the Boston area.
Boston, okay.
I'm from New York.
New York, okay. Cool deal. That's good shit. What part of New York?
The suburbs outside the city.
Okay, I got some family from upstate. That's just way past where you're from.
Yeah. Yeah.
These guys are from Canada, or near Canada, so.
Yeah. Like Buffalo?
Past that, man, like way up there. So Boston, man, what's up with old Boston? What brings you out here to damn North Carolina other than these beautiful mountains?
Well, we're on fall break from school in Indiana.
Okay.
And this was about the closest mountains we could get to.
That's pretty cool, man. I met some guys on my first hike that were on break from Indiana. That was like their last like hoorah before they went back to school or whatever. So it was pretty cool. But I know a lot of people, a lot of North Carolinians, they ain't getting no fall break. All these hurricanes we've been getting and stuff. So
Yeah.
ain't no fall break for these guys, I don't think.